Hotties, it's me Scotty here and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be sort of a review time video. However, we're only focusing on the eyes because I have received 2 products that I want to review. Well, technically I received 3, but I'll get more into it right now. But in my description box of my videos, I have all my affiliate links, PRs, collab links, things like that. They're all in the description box below. So I am actually on the PR list of a brand called IMethod Beauty. Now, if I'm not mistaken, IMethod Beauty is an Amazon retailer where they sell these trending makeups such as the brow stamps, eyeliner stamps, things like that. They sent me earlier this year, and they sent me an eyebrow pen and an eyebrow gel to go with it. So these are the products that they have sent me. I have done a video on these as well on my TikTok because I wasn't on YouTube yet. Well, I wasn't back on YouTube. So I did videos on these on TikTok and Instagram. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the video play right now so that way you guys can see it. So yeah, I basically done a quick tutorial. However, they came out with a new brow pen. Now, this is the IMethod Beauty Natural Brows Eyebrow Pen. Now, if I'm not mistaken, when you bought it, it says something about a new formula, or what was it? I'm gonna go ahead and put the screenshot right here where I bought it. I'll also have the links down below of the original ones I bought, plus the new ones. But they didn't only send me this eyebrow pen. They have also sent me a brow stamp. So I'm really excited to try this. However, I won't be trying this out today. I'll try this out later this week for sure, because I kind of want to do the brow pen first. I have been using this stuff for almost a couple months now. First used the brow pen, so I got the shade blonde. Brows weren't too bold. I wanted something natural looking, but it did went natural because it made me look like I had light brown brows mixed with my dark brown. So it was a pretty good combination. So this time when I'm doing my brows, I did get a dark. That way it balances out my hairstyle. I don't like to get too dark of a color like black because I want to create dimension to the face. The shading of your brows does create dimension. As you can see, the packaging alone is pretty different. And I'm not upset with that because the thicker it is, who knows, maybe there is more product in here. Yeah, the bristles are still the same though. This is the same as the last one. So there's that. So that was one thing I received. I also received, remember how I received the face paint palette? Looks using that face paint palette. I received this face paint palette from another Instagram retailer, and it was on Amazon, and they decided to send me these eyeshadow primers. Now it comes with 3 different eyeshadow primers, and I'm living for it. One is more for like dark tones, shimmer shades, and then there's the neutrals. So I'm super, let's go ahead. Yeah, one's for light, medium, and then rich. So let's swatch these out just to get an idea of it, because I never use these. The 2 of these are color coded, so I'm loving that. They look very nice and luxurious, and they're very eye-catching. I did squeeze some of the product out. I didn't want to squeeze too much out, but as you can see, they are 3 different shades here. So let's just jump straight into the video. I'm super excited to try these out. So we're only focusing on the eyes today. So I guess you guys have all been wanting this for a while. I'll be going ahead and doing my brows on camera using my new IMethod Beauty Eyebrow Pen, natural looking one. This is in the shade dark brown. So we're gonna go ahead and do our brows on camera. We'll go from there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do our brows. I have concealer here just in case if I'm gonna need to do a cleanup and whatnot. I have my, well, I don't even need a brush because this is a pen. So the way I'm doing my brows, I'm gonna go ahead and first line the top of my brows up. Oh yeah, that's very highly pigmented. I'm loving that. So I'm gonna go ahead and line the top of my brows. This is how I did my last brow tutorial as well, if you don't remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows like I normally do, which is first line them out. I'm not overlining, I'm creating my lines. Be careful with the tail. And then I'm gonna go ahead and brush the hairs. Creating lighter brows on me when I have dark and light hair, or just for dark hair in general. Using a lighter shade of brow will create more dimension and definition towards your face. So as you can see, it's very precise. I got the exact shade I'm looking for. Now with using these 3 bristles, I'm gonna go ahead and brush my brows upwards towards the front area, and it's creating individual hairs where it's gonna go ahead and create a natural look when applying this. As you can see, that's looking very precise. I'm living for that. However, I like my brows to stand out and look even more like it's creating shape on my face. So that's where the concealer comes in. I'll be using the AOA Studio Liquid Concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and use that concealer to outline my brows I have created. That way it gives me a cleaner base, and that way it'll also make my brows stand out more, creating more dimension. Now that I'm really looking at my brows very up close, babe, if you're watching this video, I gotta get my brows done. Now, while my concealer is setting in place, I'm letting it dry out for a bit. I'm gonna grab my IMethod Beauty. This is my grooming and volumizing brow gel. I received this a couple months ago with my first PR package, so I'm gonna just go ahead and brush my brows in place. I like to do this while my concealer dries, because the longer it dries, the more highlighted and pigmented, and the more my brows are gonna stand out. Go ahead and blend out my concealer. As you can see, that pigmentation is there, creating highlight towards my brow area, and this is going to create dimension and shaping towards my eye. Your brows does tie your whole look together, so always keep that in mind. When you highlight, it does change your face shape as well, and so does your brows. Your brows give you the appearance. So I created dimension, shape, and now, as you can see, it's well highlighted. But don't worry, it's not going to stay that shade forever, especially when I apply my foundation and powders and things like that. There we go. As you can see, that shaping is everything. It looks like I got a little concealer on my brows. That's fine. I'll just go ahead and color right over. There. Color that concealer right over. Bam. Look how perfect that is. Let's go ahead and do my other brow. And there goes my other eye. I'm living for it. I know the white's making it look crazy, but don't worry, trust the process. We're gonna go ahead and get started on doing my eye makeup now. So I'm doing a very subtle, natural look today. So I'll be using the UCanBe Get Ready Eyeshadow Primer in light, and apply that all across my lid area. As you can see, I'm doing the tape technique. I'm going for a very natural look, and I received these Amazon rhinestones. I just recently bought these Amazon rhinestones, obviously on Amazon, and I wanted to create something with it because I've never used rhinestones before. So I wanted to create something very simple, and I was searching at inspiration looks. So I came across this eyeshadow look from Kylie Jenner, and I was like, hey, why not go for that look? So I'm gonna try to recreate this look from Kylie Jenner, and that's what we're gonna do. So I'm applying a good amount of eyeshadow. a good amount of primer. So I don't know how this primer works, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something I've never done before, and that's to set my lids. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm actually not doing a voiceover today, guys. This is actually me talking, which is very shocking, but because I'm doing a tutorial, or a review I should say, I wanted to make sure that I'm in the moment and giving you guys what I was actually thinking during the time I was shooting. So that way I'm completely honest with you guys. Going in with my AOA Studio Mini Quad palette. This is in the Zinnia palette. And dipping into this top right shade corner, I'm going to go ahead and use that to set my lids. This is more like my skin tone, my eye tone. So I don't want my base to look too light. So I'm adding back my color. And I'm going to set that all over. The base is just to help also with the blending. So I'm not throwing shade on this primer. This is just to help me blend as well. I'm going to go into the Mini Quad palette in Brandy. I'm going to dip into the very top left shade this time. And I'm going to add that towards the outer of my wing. As you can see, creating a wing-like shape. That's what the tape is for, is to help sharpen my shadow naturally without me having to even just use concealer. It's just a quicker, neater way. And if I need to fix it up, I could just use concealer at the end. So as you can see, I'm barely going into my crease area. So far, my shadows are blending very well. And that could be the primer, obviously. So let's keep going. These shades are buildable, so I'm going very light-handed using a very fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and build on until I get to the right pigmentation I am looking for. I'm back into the Zinnia palette, and this time I'm grabbing the both right shades, the top and bottom right shades. I'm gonna slightly blend towards the lid shade. That way the transition from the Brandy palette into the Zinnia palette will look flawless and well blended and very subtle. As you can see, I'm focusing mostly on the center area where the Brandy palette was going to. This is a very easy eye tutorial, so as you can see, it's very subtle, but it's there. Grabbing my E132 brush, I'm going to go back into that same shade from the Brandy palette, and I'm going to apply that to my lower eye area, my lower lash line, and just blend it out. Then grabbing my E130 brush, I'm dipping back into that top right shade of the Zinnia palette, and I'm just blending out the edges of the bottom just so it can look more natural and subtle and not too harsh. Into the Mini Quad palette in the Eden palette, and I'm gonna apply that towards the inner corner, the very, very, very edge of it, because I don't want it too noticeable, but I want it very subtly there. And just to create more boost onto the brow area, I'm going to apply it very at the high arc of it only. I'm going to go into this Obeya 10 pair false eyelashes, and I think I'm going to grab the very bottom. They're very wispy, very natural looking. Oh yeah, I made the right choices with these lashes. Kylie Jenner has very natural lashes in this look I'm creating, so these lashes are definitely it. Okay, now I know I've been using this a lot lately, but that's only because I'm really loving the way how it's looking. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Joel Lash Up Rising Boosting Primer, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to my top and bottom lashes. This really does make a difference with your lashes. I never realized it until now. I have done a couple looks using this lash. I talked about it more in my DIY dragon makeup look video, where I was creating dragon scales and transforming myself into a dragon. I explain more about this. If you guys want to check that out, go ahead and do that. The video link is down below. You guys can easily get this at Joel Beauty. I have an affiliate link with his products down below. You can go ahead and use that along with some discount codes. So be sure to do that. Show some love and support, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my top and bottom lashes. I really love this. It really does make a difference in my eyelashes. And I noticed that you guys been noticing that too on my Instagram. So yeah. I was going to get my eye for a minute. Oh, I got so scared. Next, using the Joel Beauty Lash Up Rising Volumizing Lengthening Mascara, I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my lashes on top of the primer. I love this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and let this dry down just a tad bit. And then I'm going to curl my lashes using a lash curler. That way my natural and false lashes will go ahead and blend together while the mascara is a little dampened to dry. Woo! Y'all saw that, right? I almost got my eye. I'm very clumsy when it comes to mascara. Those bottom lashes. It looks like I'm wearing false lashes at the bottom, but I'm not. Those are my real lashes, just with the primer and the mascara. So I went ahead and did one eye off camera with the rhinestones, and I'm not gonna lie, I am really living for this. Like, I'm not a fan of the Kardashians or the Jenners, honestly. I'm just not. No hate or anything, but I'm not gonna lie, Kylie Jenner does have some amazing makeup styles, and I do a lot of inspiration looks on her just because, you know, I just feel like it's a mood, it's a vibe. So just for this look alone, I am really living for it. We're gonna go ahead and do the other eye. There you guys have it. I decided to add the rhinestones. I got these rhinestones on Amazon, I think for like $11. I'll go ahead and have the link down below. But it comes with these 3 different like styles, and you get all this for like $11. So I just went ahead and applied lash glue here, here, and here, and that really did tie up the whole Kylie Jenner look. If you guys want to see my face tutorial, I'll go ahead and put it down right now, so that we could get the full Kylie Jenner look and experience. So go ahead and watch that and enjoy. So how do you guys like this look? Honestly, I'm living for it. Kylie Jenner, once again, I'm not much of a fan for her, but she does have amazing makeup. She really knows what she's doing when it comes to a beauty routine and whatnot, and I'm living for it. So I went ahead and did this inspired Kylie Jenner makeup look. I went ahead and threw on my Amazon wig. If you guys haven't seen my review on this, I'll go ahead and link that video down below where you guys can check that out, and where I got the wig from as well. I'll go ahead and link that down below as well. And yeah, so let's get back into the review. So starting with the IMethod eyebrow pen, I am living for this brow pen. I wouldn't say there's much of a difference. However, from being built up, as you guys recall, it did start off as a brown shade, but when I went ahead second layer, basically it did darken out, and I made sure to go light-handed because I didn't want it too dark. And I'm looking for the precision on this is very much everything I want in an eyebrow pen. It was very easy to use, very fast. It dried down super fast. I know it's waterproof and whatnot. It's waterproof, smudge proof, and everything proof basically. So I'm totally living for the brow pen. It's everything I want. It's very, you know, it's very simple, so not much to go on the packaging. However, from the amount of it, I would say there's probably much more product in here than the other one, than the original one. So there's that. That's a plus, I would say. I'll go ahead and link down below where you can get the IMethod Beauty pen for yourself. And yeah, so once again, I did receive the brow staff as well. However, I'll put this in a different video if you guys want. I'll probably make a tutorial or whatever, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait to use it. As for the Amazon product of the UCanBe Eyeshadow Primer, packaging is really cute. I'm living for the colors and the shimmer and whatnot. I love how it comes in 3 different shades. How there's a rich shade, a light shade, and a medium shade. I'm living for that. Today I used the light shade because I'm going for a very subtle look. As always, it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing any shadows, honestly. So that's awesome. The pigmentation and everything blended out very nicely. So there's that. I'm living for it. I'm gonna continue using the eyeshadow primers. That way I can give you guys more of an updated review. And I'll go ahead and make sure I include the other primers as well. So stay tuned for those kind of videos. That will be coming down really soon. I'll go ahead and link that where I got that from in the description. So that way you guys can check it out yourself. And I'm trying to think of anything else. I think that's it. Honestly, I'm loving this Kylie Jenner inspiration look. What do you guys think? Like, I don't have the straight wig, the way like how her hair was straight, but I got the closest wig I can as possible to tie the whole look. I paired it with the basic white t-shirt because I feel like the Kylie Jenner will wear. I know Kylie Jenner will wear like actual length claws. However, I'm still wearing my dark horse. I'm still wearing my Kiss nails, so I didn't want to switch these out. But if you guys want to go ahead and switch it out, you can go ahead and use my affiliate link down below and code S2H+ to save 15% off. So there's that. But what do you guys think of this whole Kylie Jenner look? I'm actually living for it. Like I said, I really like her makeup inspirations and whatnot, so I like to use that sometimes because, like I said, the girl knows the makeup game so well. So we gotta give a queen props when she's good at something, you know? But yeah, other than that, I don't think I have much to discuss. Stay tuned for some upcoming videos. If you guys haven't seen my recent video where I collabed with my cousin and did 3 looks on her, you guys should check that out. That's gonna go ahead and be in the link in the file down below. The links to how to get these products, the wig, the primers, the IMethod brow staff, and pen will be linked down below. All my affiliate links are down below along with discount codes. Pretty fun. I know he's gonna look for that. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and take some selfies, do some pictures. You guys let me know what you think about this look. If you guys are living for it, comment it down below. If you guys feel like me done something else, comment it down below. But give some love and props to Betsy by clicking that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to do that. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at S2H_plus. Be sure to check out my other videos down below. Go ahead and binge watch me if you want. You can even use this as a Halloween look now that I think about it. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. Bye, Hotties.